Assalamu alaikum, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In this lesson, we will continue our discussion about the mudare or the present slash future tense of a verb. Here, we will talk about how to make a mudare verb future specific. We'll talk about the negation of fail mudare and how to change a fail mudare into passive form. Whether a fail mudare is referring to the present or future or both is determined by context. So if we just see the word na'abudu, which means we worship, this comes in Surah Fatiha, this could mean we worship or we will worship or we will continue to worship. So in this context, the fail mudare, which is na'abudu, can be taken as both present and future. There can be other situations where the fail mudare being used is explicitly for the present tense. Now, there are some techniques that can be used to make the fail mudare future specific. And the two most common techniques involve the use of sa and saufa. So if we have a generic verb yaf'alu, which means he does, it could also mean he is doing. So this could be present or future. To make this future specific, we can add a sa before the verb. Therefore, sayaf'alu means he will do. So this makes the action future specific. So if we look at this word sayaghlibun, the sa here is making the verb future specific. Yaghlibun refers to dominating, and we know that this is third person because of the ya. We know that it is plural because of the waw and noon at the end, and this is masculine plural. Because of the sa over here, we know now that this is in the future. So the translation of sa yaghlibun becomes they will dominate. The other way of making something future specific is to add saufa before the verb. Therefore, saufa yaf'alu means that they will do, but the additional flavor that saufa brings is that of something being very soon. Therefore, saufa yaf'alu means that very soon they will do. An example of this is shown over here. A teacher might ask his students, Hal katabtum wajibatil madrasati? Have you done your homework? Wajibatil madrasati is homework. And the students who've not done the homework might respond la, which means no, bal, but, saufa, very soon, naktubuha, we will write it or we will do it, referring to the homework. Next, negation of fail mudare. Generally, a negation of fail mudare is done using la, but occasionally ma can also be used. Here are some examples. قُلْ يَا أَيُّهَا الْكَافِرُونَ لَا أَعْبُدُ مَا تَعْبُدُونَ. So la is being used to negate a fail mudare. A'budu means I worship. La a'budu means I do not worship. Ma ta'budun is what you worship. And this is second person male plural. Wallahu ya'lamu, and Allah knows. Wa, and antum, all of you, la ta'lamun, do not know. So all of you do not know. Here la is being used for the negation of a present tense verb. Now the third and final segment of this lesson, here we will look at how to take a fail mudare and turn it into passive voice. To make a fail mudare passive, all we do is put this dhamma or pesh on the present tense indicator. So yansuru means he helps or he will help. To make this passive in the sense that we want to say he is helped, we then write yunsaru. So notice the ya is the present tense indicator. On this present tense indicator we put a dhamma. You might recall that for past passive we put a dhamma on the fa. So the past passive form was fu'ila. Here with the present tense we are putting a dhamma on the present tense indicator, and the fa letter, which here is noon, will have this sukoon. The ain letter which is here, which is a sa over here, will always have a fatha, and the lam letter, which is the ra over here, will always have a dhamma. So yunsaru is passive. He is helped. As with the past tense passive fuila, there is just one pattern. So the pattern is always yuf'alu. So yuf'alu. So notice the present tense indicator will always have a pesh or a dhamma. The fa will have a sukoon. The ain will always have a fatha. And the lam will always have a dhamma or pesh. And that's what we see here. Now let's look at several examples. Yu'raful mujrimun. So yurafu is passive. We know that because of the dhamma over here. And then the rest of the pattern matches what we see with yuf'alu. The criminals will be known. فَيَقْتُلُونَ وَيُقْتَلُونَ. Fa means so. Yaqtuluna means they kill. This is passive. They are killed. Then we have la yuqbalu minha shafa'atun. This means that no intercession will be accepted from them. Wa and la is a negation. Yuqbalu means will be accepted. So this is passive. Wala yu'khazu. So this means will not be taken from them. Again, passive. Wala hum yunsarun. They will not be helped. So notice all these are in the passive form. That is it for this lesson.